KNS Podcast. I am your host, Eli. Today, we have, well, we're kind of like a round table, more of a square table today. On my left, I have Tui.
Hello.
Across the table, I have Pilly.
We're a Rectable.
And then on my right, I have my good friend, Carson.
Hi, how are you?
He's back from the gaming network.
I'm back from the dead, guys.
Yeah, he's back. He's always back. So, how's everyone doing? How's the week been?
It's really good now that I've made that pun earlier.
Yeah,
so
this week has been pretty strong.
Yeah.
I've honestly got to give him props on the pun. Let me just take a second. Good pun. Okay. Week's been pretty good.
That's good. That's good.
A lot of Dark Souls.
Dark Souls.
Oh my God, that's a whole subject.
Always.
That we'll have to do eventually.
Every time.
I feel like we've already done that multiple times on this channel.
I haven't.
Nah.
Hey, let's
Well, if we
keep
did
doing
it, it was before I had experienced it.
Yeah, it was before you experienced it. I brought in Pilly, I brought in Tui, I brought their friend Tops, and it was me. And we kind of did stuff like talk and all
We
that.
argued.
We got in a small room together. and
We
did
got
stuff.
arguments we argued a lot.
About what?
Which was best, which was worst, which is the
Yeah.
hardest, which is the easiest.
Yeah.
Who's the best
Dark
Okay,
character?
okay. Here's
Obviously, George.
here's a question for you. We've all played Dark Souls 1. Have you played Dark Souls 1, Billy?
I have looked at it hard.
Did you ever play it?
Yes.
Did you ever beat it? Or get
No.
How far did you get?
I got to the beginning of Sen's Fortress.
That's
And
all.
then
That's not
I-
halfway.
That's it?
I
That's
accidentally.
not even
not
halfway.
That's
I never said
30%.
halfway.
35%. I'll give you 35%.
I accidentally hit
Well, it
Andre
depends on what you
and
did
then,
before that.
popped up
Okay,
at
that's
that bonfire.
true. Well, you have to at least ring both bells.
Andre will come up
Then
the stairs
that's closer to at least.
and
40.
kill you?
and then
That's
kick
fair.
you in the
That's
face.
fair.
Okay. So I'm gonna ask you two.
Okay.
I do know stuff though.
Easiest boss to you?
Easiest?
Easiest.
Oh, man.
Pinwheel.
There's a couple.
Pinwheel.
I think the thing is, like, the Asylum Demon. Does that count? Or is
No,
that,
no, I'm not
like,
That's
counting.
the tutorial boss.
I'm not.
so
That's
doesn't ever
tutorial
count.
bosses.
All right.
Besides the tutorial boss, easiest
And
boss.
is anything easier than the Taurus Demon?
Pinwheel.
What was that lizard dude?
I killed him in 10 seconds.
I have died against Pinwheel.
I died against the Taurus demon like once or twice, and then I started dropping on it.
Okay, what about the Gaping Dragon?
I actually didn't die, however, Pinwheel was still easier. Like, I literally ran up.
You have a good
10
point.
seconds later, he died.
Okay, all right. Well,
That's happened to me in the.
I want to argue. I'm
There's a
just
dog.
running out of good points.
What's that boss where there's like a lizard dude with two saw cleavers and they're dogs and you have to walk into the
Capra
room. It's
demon.
right, Capra demon.
Capra
Ah,
demon is a
that's it.
goat
That's
dude,
not
not a
an
lizard
easy
dude.
one.
Easy. Goat
He's a
dude.
ram-
Yeah, he's a goat dude.
And
Ram
I've one-shotted him, so I can't really say much.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
you
what I'm
can
saying. He's
go
the
die
easiest.
in a
You know,
ho-
he's
what?
the
The
easiest.
thing about the Capra demon and I is that I walked in the door and was like, oh no. Because literally, the second after I walked in the door, I got comboed.
Oh no!
Because he leapt right at me.
So the combo that he does on me, the thing he gets me with every single time, I walk in the door, I dodge right, to avoid the dogs.
Mhm.
The two dogs then continue, they push me in the corner and pinch me,
Oh,
and then
no.
I think we all know what happens after that. I don't want to go into the PTSD.
PTSD.
Yeah, no, he kills me.
Yeah. I don't blame you.
Very
that's too
hardcore.
much.
So,
Very hardcore.
so here's another question. Did you say which one was your easiest?
Which boss?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Taurus Demon.
Okay.
It's so like if I boot up the game with the intention of starting a new game, the Taurus Demon is gonna be dead within like
15 minutes.
12 minutes. Yeah,
Yep.
15 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, the Taurus demon does come back, though. Well, technically, so does Pinwheel.
Yeah.
But, like, if you go down to the demon rooms and you see, like, 6 Taurus demons just standing there, what do?
I'll
You
fight
turn
'em.
tail.
Oh, what? Okay, all right.
I don't
That's
turn
cool.
tail. I just go attack it because I have strength on my side. I'm a strength man.
Dexterity, dude.
Get your strength
Okay,
out of
Dex
it.
fat, calm your shit.
Your strength has
Okay,
no
listen,
place.
you strength fucker.
Dex built for life.
I'm a
was
strength
the
build for
podcast.
life. Strength faith build for life.
Actually, I really started getting into a little bit of magic. Not in the sense because magic is too cheap for me. Like, I can't stand a whole magic run. all I did is just get magic weapon. I was like,
Okay. Yeah.
because
It's
it's just an
so-
enhancement.
Yeah. It's almost.
That's like the only magic that I'm okay with. Even in Dark Souls 3, I now have the Karthus Flame Arc.
Wait. So you're saying if you were to use magic like as a regular tool as part of a build, it'd be like too easy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Magic makes the games way too easy.
Oh.
Because, like, if I can get one shot at level 90 by a level 70 sorcerer,
Okay, that's
I
fair.
also pulled somebody in for the Moonlight Butterfly because I'm a melee, right? I couldn't take down the
What?
Moonlight.
Oh, yo, you know what?
Because
I
it just
have a
sits
new
up there.
easiest. I have a new easiest. The Moonlight Butterfly.
I mean, to be fair, it was easy. It
Wait,
was
did
just
you
annoying.
have you played it on the
That's
remastered?
fair. No.
So the remastered, they fixed the bugs. So now, like, in the original, you could just have your party members just sit on the sidelines and you just get attacked.
Yeah.
Well, all I did was.
What? No, you can do that in Moonlight
Win,
Butterfly
win,
too.
win, no
the
matter
Moonlight
what.
only aggroes the real person. Doesn't aggro phantoms.
Well, that's not what happened last time I played.
Really?
It actually hit my friend.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. But the fact was, for some reason, the Moonlight Butterfly just like was up in the air for so long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a butterfly.
So I had to pull in a sorcerer, right? And it literally two-shot it.
Just summon.
witch Beatrice?
Yeah.
No, it was a real person.
You should have summoned the.
I
witch
didn't see the
Beatrice.
witch
Yeah,
Beatrice.
it's under the stairs, under a bush.
But if you do that, you have the witch for the Four Kings fight.
Four Kings fight.
I did that solo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've done that solo.
You're
So
a
Like
savage.
You just got
after I
damaged.
think the Gaping Dragon and the Capra Demon, I just soloed every boss except Manus.
Oh, who'd you take in for Manus?
Real Phantom and then obviously Sif.
Yes.
You can summon Sif?
Yeah, he's in the
Yes.
middle. He's in the
Like the wolf?
yeah, he's
Yeah.
in the arena.
He's much
Well, there's an
smaller,
illusory wall in the Chasm of the Abyss. And
Yeah.
if you find the hidden wall, there's Sif trapped. Kill the humanity sprites or whatever they are, and
Yeah.
free Sif, and she's there to fight.
You
Dag
saved me.
now.
And then if you don't kill,
And then you go murder her.
Yeah.
did you wait?
I
Did
killed Sif first.
you killed Sif
Aw.
first?
I
What?
did not.
So you can't summon
Well,
her?
because I had yeah.
That cutscene though.
You could still
It-
summon her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because technically in that
You're in
DLC,
the past.
what, 10,000 years into the past?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Thousands of years for sure.
Just like the
Oh,
painting
definitely. I
thing
just don't
or
remember the exact
yeah.
number.
Everything in two?
I don't know.
Yeah,
The
but
exact
the
number,
fact
I
that
don't know.
but the thing is, if you didn't kill Sif, if you beat the DLC before you go to Sif, there's a cutscene after you save Sif because Sif will remember you.
And knock you down and smell your
Yeah,
nasty
and,
ass.
and then like will howl because she's sad the fact that she has to kill her friend that saved her.
Yeah.
You have layers of blood and gore. And you will literally not be able to smell anything like anything
Sif-
that I've smelled before, but I recognize you.
Sif was fun.
You got that poontang.
It was difficult and I didn't die. Well, it wasn't too difficult. I didn't die. I got her on my first try, don't get me wrong.
That's dope.
But it was fun.
I started playing Dark Souls 1 years ago.
I wonder when it
A
came
lot
out.
of years ago. So like
2011 it came out.
my first playthrough, I didn't like one shot a single boss.
I still haven't.
Yeah, it's like
I have one shot at 2 bosses.
well, I mean I don't mean one shot, like one try. I've never beaten not never. I do now all the time cuz I'm fucking awesome. But
Keep telling yourself that.
Don't cry.
but what was I saying?
I don't want the mic to get dirty.
Dude, you're awesome.
Yeah, you were talking
Right.
about
last
one
thing you
shotting
said.
bosses.
Oh yeah. No, my first playthrough, I never like beat a boss on my first try, and that was looking back, I'm very disappointed.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say.
What was your guys' hardest boss in Dark Souls 1?
Okay, I know my answer. It's the Four Kings. I hate them so much.
Are we
I think
including
it's just a
DLC?
personal
Yes.
thing. Including DLC.
Because my answer is a DLC boss.
Okay.
Is it Kill Me?
I did Calamite pretty easily.
Yeah.
I hated fighting Manus.
After I
hated
had a little
fighting
help, like
Manus.
I could almost do it with just Sif and I.
Mm.
However, it was just so fast and so like
That's
power
that 6-hit combo.
that I had
Yeah.
that I brought in a real Phantom and then I killed Manus. I
Mm.
was like, oh,
That 6-hit combo
So is
was
your
really
answer.
intense.
my hardest is Artorias.
Really?
Yes,
I-
he was the one I struggled with the most.
I sold that bitch hard.
I soloed Artorias too. I refused to get help. Like I don't get me wrong, I soloed everything after I think the Gaping Dragon.
That's awesome.
And that being said, Artorias was no exception.
He's difficult.
It was the front flip that got me, because like I would hit, back up, and try to drink, and then
Right.
front flip right onto me.
So I actually, in my experience in Dark Souls 1, Artorias was the easiest boss in the DLC because my Great Scythe, and at that point I was so familiar with the moveset and everything, and it was plus 15. I had like 40, 45 dexterity, like 40 vitality. You know, like I was set up at that point. Because it was my first playthrough, so I didn't wait to kill Sif or anything. I was late game already.
Yeah.
And so Artorias, I had trouble with the Manticore, because
Really?
the lightning, I would dodge it, and then it would spread through the water and still hit me, and then I would get caught by whatever the next move was. So
Manticore, the first boss in
yeah,
the
the
DLC?
very first, you like basically
was my
walk into
easiest.
the DLC.
In the DLC boss, that is the easiest. Yeah.
But then when you walk back and face
I hate
two
you
of them,
guys.
Really?
yeah, you go back
Yeah,
to
if
that
you
first
go
area.
back,
There's two.
you
Wow.
just walk into the same room.
Yeah,
that
I
they-
cried.
you fought the
I
Manticore.
cried.
So like basically, if you don't get to the first bonfire and you go back, you show up in that room again, and there's two Manticores.
Let me guess. You're trapped because of the white light, or
Uh,
can you just run through the two manticores?
Yeah, you can.
no, you can just run past.
Okay. That's
It's
good.
it's no longer like a boss.
It's like one of those
interaction
secret
anymore.
bosses that you find.
But the Manticore thing, I actually found that really easy because it was one of those things where there's a set amount of dodges that you can escape the lightning AoE.
That's
Same with
that's
Calamine.
fair.
Like the Calamite, that giant black fire thing, I would do
Mm.
5 dodges to the left, and I'd be safe.
Oh, I unlocked, like I went through the whole process of unlocking, turning the screen, running, like hold B, jump at the end just in case. You know, you never know when it might save you, and then turn around and lock back on. By the time he grabs me with his telepathy, dragon telepathy,
Yeah.
what? Where did that come from?
Abyss magic, pal.
Yeah, it's dumb.
I
That's it.
actually avoided that. I only got caught by that once. Out
Really?
of my 4 or 5 times fighting Calamite, I only got caught
Yeah.
by that once. And I immediately died because it makes me
Hi,
take
Pilly.
damage.
How are you?
Right.
I'm decent.
Yeah, yeah. You look like you were just drifting off into a thought process.
It was.
Yeah.
What a
Wondering how much he
coincidence.
doesn't want to play this game now.
No,
I
he-
love Dark Souls less than I hate it.
No, he loves Dark Souls 2.
That's my baby. Because I need to beat the Pursuer 1v1
Yeah.
at least once in my lifetime.
Do it.
I'm not going to, but I'm going to
Tomorrow.
keep trying. Tomorrow?
Do it tomorrow.
No.
You got it.
Yeah.
Challenge accepted. Challenge
Pursue
accepted.
him.
Eli accepts that challenge.
Pursue him.
Wait, do I have to beat him like when I first meet him?
How dare you pun me?
Hey, do I have to beat him? Do I have to beat him the first time I meet him?
You don't have to.
Is that the place that I have to do it, or do I have to do it like the boss?
No. So if you don't beat him the first time you see him,
No. Like for this challenge.
for this challenge, yes,
Uh-oh.
you have to beat him. You have to climb up that ladder on that platform, fight him. If you lose, start a new character.
Okay, sounds good.
You also have to do an
Oh, boy.
African rain dance while playing and fighting him.
Do you got one of those rainmaker things that I can like?
That's how hard he is for me, is if you were to do completely something separate from what you were doing while playing the game, that is the difficulty level of me fighting the Pursuer.
Wow.
See, the way I fight the Pursuer is I just parry him.
That's the only
That's
reason I
it.
can't.
Is
beat him.
he easy to parry?
No.
Because I have parried him, because I was so adamant about
You've
getting good
memorized
at
the
parrying.
timing.
Yeah. Well, I've gotten like the timing down for most enemies in the game, right?
Mhm.
So it takes me a lot less time to figure out the timing. And so it didn't take me long, and there's a ballista in his boss room.
Well, the boss room just
So-
gets super easy. Okay, we're not gonna go there.
The thing with parrying, especially in Dark Souls 3, I can't do it with a shield.
I hate doing it with shields as well. I like
Like,
doing it with weapons.
Don't get me wrong, I can do it almost flawlessly with my Uchi,
Yeah.
but I haven't landed like a single parry with a shield.
Oh, you know what though? My favorite thing to parry with is bare hand. Just nothing in the other hand.
Oh yeah, no. I've been practicing that, and that is so hard, but yet so fun.
It's fun.
Like you just, whoa, I blocked a great sword here. Ugh.
Yeah.
Imagine trying to like parry Pontiff Knight with that.
Oh,
Just an ultra great sword swinging towards you and
just
get out of my house, son.
This is my playground. I want this all day. Okay.
all day.
Okay.
My?
I will say though, in Dark Souls 2, when I went, I ended up going through all the DLC. When I went through all the DLC, I was doing a Knuckles weapon run
Cestus.
like challenge. Yeah, with the like
I
these
remember that,
knuckle
I remember
weapons and also claws because they're
Yeah, I know. This
I
run.
would totally use the claws.
yeah.
Be like Wolverine.
Dude, in my in my Dark Souls 3 playthrough, I had the Uchi, I had the washing pole, I had these 2 claws, and then I had the dual wield Onigiri and Ubadachi.
I want those.
They're so awesome, man. They're so dope.
The best dual wield I have currently is actually the Dancer's Blades.
Yeah.
I
That's
enjoy them
good.
so much because they're vicious not in the sense that they do a lot of damage per hit, but it's so easy to stun lock a person with
Yeah.
that.
And you have the
Just hit the special and then keep hitting your heavy and they're stun
Yeah.
locked.
as long as you have stamina.
And I have a lot of stamina.
Do you have the Karthus ring?
Milk ring.
Yeah, dude. There's a couple rings in that game in Dark Souls 3 where if you can get all of them and have them all equipped at the same time, it makes hitting the enemy continuously like that ridiculously OP.
Currently, I have the Karthus Milk Ring, Havel's Ring, Chloranthy Ring, and I think I was farming for souls, so currently the Covetous Silver Serpent Ring, but I'm probably going to go back to the Health Ring or whatever.
Yeah, the covet. I love to keep like the Covetous Silver Serpent Ring and the Covetous Gold Serpent Ring just in case. Like,
Yeah, in case you're
Maybe-
farming.
yeah, exactly. Like for instance, in Dark Souls 3, I was farming for the Black Bow of Ferris in that swamp. You have to kill these like gigantic tree monsters. Like they're the only enemies in the entire game that can drop the Black Bow of Ferris.
Oh.
And so I was just farming that with the gold Covetous Serpent Ring.
You
on.
finally got it.
Dodging all
And it
those
took me
crabs.
forever. Yeah. Except you can't dodge all the crabs.
That made me laugh so hard when I just step a single toe into the water. All of a sudden, I look over. There's this giant crab racing towards
The
me.
thing is, like, it's worse when you're in the middle of an intense fight with this giant tree, and then all of a
there's
sudden,
4 of them.
from outside of the frame, just a claw comes down on top of you, and there's
Ah,
nothing you
man.
can do about it.
Get good.
Okay, so with the talking of gaming and all that, me and Pilly were talking for a little bit about, like, we were doing this matchup. Who would beat who? Remember when we were talking about that?
I would win.
Not like in real life.
No,
Like,
but I mean, you chose Batman and I chose Superman, and Superman wins, so I win.
Savage.
yeah, that was a long time ago. We picked that one. No, so like think of a character that you'd bring in,
I
and
have reasons as to why Batman would over Superman would win.
Hey,
Superman
would he
has the human
cheat?
strength.
Yo,
No,
I think it
because
depends.
while Superman has the inhuman strength to literally crush Batman's skull in, he's more human than Batman. He has morals.
that hurt.
that's
the
why-
truth that
Morals.
hurt me.
That's why I said
Like,
it depends.
Superman literally would not kill Batman. Batman has actually killed Superman before because Batman does not have those morals when it comes to that fight.
I gotta destroy my argument in like 10 seconds. You're so good at this.
Well, see, that's why I said it depends, because it's like, if this is a match to the death, then yeah. Then
If
I
Superman
think
had
Batman
the intention
wins.
to kill, if Superman literally had any capacity to kill on
yeah, he'd be
purpose,
dead.
yes, Batman would be dead. But did you see what happened when he killed Zod? He was like broken.
That's true. It did happen.
well,
This is
he
gonna
was
hurt me.
raised in a midwestern state where his father kept telling him don't kill and all this
Yeah.
stuff.
Not just that,
Don't
when he
shut
became
your
like
mouth.
actually super, he's like, I can't kill anybody with this.
I saw a shattered man on the floor of a bank.
Yeah, yeah.
After just breaking a dude's neck, like
Yeah. to
Frickin'
save
WWE
to save the
style.
family.
My
This is
ex-girlfriend asked
pretty
me for a
tense.
high five. I gave it to her. She's no longer my girlfriend.
See,
Or alive.
Oh wow.
wow, that's when. So
guys, I gotta go.
think of a character.
Okay.
This is how we're gonna do it. You're gonna say, like, you pick a character and Carson picks a character.
I've got mine.
Yeah, we say the characters and then you give your argument on why they would win against this character,
Okay.
and then you give your argument, and then Pilly will give his 2 cents, and I'll give my 2 cents on what I think, and then we'll figure out. We'll come up with decisions.
Counter pitch.
Counter pitch.
What if? So let's say I choose a character and you choose a character. You have to argue for my character, and I have to argue for yours.
Ooh. Or we can
Well,
do.
I guess the counterpart would go
Or we-
against each other.
No, or we could do like
okay.
sides, like me and Tui
Oh.
versus Pilly and Carson.
Oh.
We would so win.
Yeah,
Let's
you-
Oh,
be
really?
real here.
I
You-
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
pick you.
He has confidence.
Okay, so we pick a
Competition,
character. Okay, so this is how it works. We pick a character. You guys pick a character. And I liked how he was thinking about it, like
You want us to argue for their character?
or like our. We
What
can.
if I don't know anything about Spawn?
Okay, we'll just go. We'll just do it the original way I was thinking
So
about it.
win.
No.
How did you know how to spawn?
No, so we'll just do. We'll go for our character, and then you guys will go for yours, and then we'll go from there and try to make a unanimous decision. If the argument continues to happen, we'll just switch characters because it's undecisive.
So same
I have
basis
2
as
characters
before.
in mind.
Okay, so
So are we choosing
5
one
minutes.
together?
No
Yeah.
arguments.
yeah, we're choosing one together. So
Does it have to be the same character, or are we all picking one?
we were. I think it's
We decided on one.
yeah, we decided on one.
So it's
I'm gonna let him start.
You 2 pick a single character.
Yeah.
That's what we did. Yeah.
Then we're struggling because he hasn't seen the one that I'm thinking of.
Oh
I'm not nerd enough.
wow. I
Nerd.
don't know if that's a
Nerd alert.
compliment or
It was a compliment. I'm in a room of nerds.
you're a nerd.
Nerds rule the world.
Yeah. Yes.
Give me your lunch, nerd.
Well,
No.
so you have no idea what his character is?
He has no
No.
clue.
No.
Oh.
He's more intelligent than I am.
No, I've just actually seen what it's from. You haven't.
Is
Okay.
Is there a reason why we're not revealing it?
Should we just go like it's like one person to one person so we don't have this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Who you got?
Late stage Shiro Emiya.
Oh, I don't know who that is, dude.
It's a character from Fate who actually uses something called projection magic.
Oh wait. Okay. I think I know who you're talking about now. Actually.
And if you've seen Fate, then you know Gilgamesh.
Yeah.
The person who throws 1,000 swords. Shiro
Yeah.
copied that within an instant.
Yeah. Okay.
And countered all of those.
I
And can
think
summon those
yeah.
at will still.
Okay.
So, dude, I chose the Flash. All right, because we were talking about comic books, so I went with the Flash. He's my favorite DC character. Also, I hate this. Cause why'd you have to choose Shiro? Why? Why? That's not fair, dude. I lose.
sorry.
This
Kind
The
of. Yeah.
Flash?
dude.
No.
Shiro copies the Flash.
If he can see the Flash, right? He has to copy the Flash
If he
first.
can see the blur,
But he can
dude.
but if
Oh.
Shiro can, and he does have an eye for detail,
Yeah,
because he
yeah.
can
Yeah, I
copy
see.
the exact sword that was
Okay.
coming out
Okay.
of
Mm.
Gilgamesh's portal.
Okay.
And if you can spot that,
do you
then
accept
he
defeat?
Dude, it's like
Do you accept it?
it's like the front runner for first place just fought a country bumpkin from Louisiana
and who won?
in round 1, and Shiro wins,
Okay.
man.
Okay.
That's not fair.
Today,
Shiro,
Carson
my
won.
second
2-0.
favorite character.
Yeah, I have to admit defeat.
Okay. Okay. It's us two now.
Oh.
I'll let you go first, Bill.
You want me to go first?
I want you to go first.
Okay, you know I had to go OP. Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z.
Holy shit!
Which stage though?
Oh no, beginning. When he first steps onto Earth.
What? Okay.
Oh.
It's up to you now.
So
Not
that,
even
that, only
over 9,000.
leaves one transformation. However, that is a very powerful thing.
Yes.
It's-
I
That's
picked
report.
Father from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
That's actually kind of difficult.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think. No, I have an answer. I would say.
Honestly, my answer is biased, and so I'm still actually trying to reason this out.
I think it would be Father.
Oh.
He would outsmart. Vegeta would just keep throwing stuff at him, and he would eventually just
Fair
wear him out. I think that's how it would go. Vegeta's
Yeah.
very.
Plus,
odd
Father, Vegeta's got like a finite resource, right? Whereas Father can just transmutate.
He can use his
Oh,
body.
really? He can use his body. He can
Yeah.
he could use
His
Vegeta's
body's
body.
his body is a Philosopher's Stone, and literally all he has to do is he can make another Philosopher's Stone using. He can open another Eye of Truth through Vegeta by just grabbing him and then putting him in the circle and just sacrificing him and he'll lose some form of like his leg, sight, something.
What is this circle, boy?
That leaves ours very difficult, frankly.
Oh yeah.
Father versus Shiro, dude.
Father versus Shiro.
Yo, okay.
Ooh,
This is
Shiro
gonna be
can
interesting because it's
fucking
also
copy.
late stage Shiro who can like after all the fight is ended, so he has much more mana. I'm talking about servant Shiro when he has seemingly infinite mana.
Okay. All right.
Oh.
Yeah. No, that's different.
So literally,
I didn't think you were talking
father
about
becomes a
servant
god.
Shiro.
Like literally, he becomes a god at one point in the show.
Is he defeated?
Okay.
Shiro?
Well,
Or
to
father?
both
Either
of you, is
or.
Shiro defeated or is Father defeated at any point?
Ooh.
The
If
only
so, then
reason
they are fallible.
Technically, Shiro was not defeated.
Okay.
Shiro disappeared on one reason: he lost the master, his supply of mana,
So I feel like that is a sort of a defeat. He lost it.
and even then.
Well, okay, but the thing
He
is
still
that
had enough mana himself to stay around for 3 days, when the normal servant disappearing time is much less than that.
yeah, it's like
He-
it's like it's gone. But the thing is like so the way that the system works is that the master is is like a magician, right? They use
Mhm.
magic and sorcery, and so their mana is the supply and the resource that provides the servants just even the ability to like exist.
But the rule with Father and alchemy is that nothing can be. There has to be something to be able to transmute.
Yeah. There's no creation or destruction.
Yes.
It's all equivalent exchange.
The-
Whilst Shiro can literally just.
But here's the thing: the philosopher's
Ooh.
stone can be the philosopher's stone can bring literally anything to nothing.
Fair
But
point.
From
no matter
nothing.
what he brings, Shiro will copy it. He can
That's
only come
debatable.
from his own
That is
imagination.
debatable.
What? Okay,
No.
but would
Oh,
Shiro?
oh.
Could Shiro copy the ability of God?
That is my biggest question.
Yeah. Yeah, because,
Well, Gilgamesh fancied himself as a god,
That's true.
and he literally copied what is literally titled Unlimited Blades.
Okay, so but all right, how would you
However,
define a
that
god?
is a physical thing. A god to me is omnipotent.
Oh, okay.
Like, I'm not saying, personally, to me, Gilgamesh is not a god. I'm just saying Gilgamesh defined himself as a
Okay.
god.
yeah, and with Father, he defined himself as a god. He was able to control things that were massively overpowered. He had the ability to do some things that most alchemists couldn't even fathom.
Correct.
Like making a what do you call it? Bloodstone? Philosopher's stone. He can make a philosopher's stone.
He
But
made
you're also
he,
forgetting.
he took he took all his his sins and made them into people with their own philosopher's stones.
Could you name those sins?
Wrath, envy, gluttony, lust. We got pride, sloth, and wrath.
You already said
You already
Uh,
said that.
Wrath?
And
Greed,
I-
greed.
Yeah.
Oh. I thought-
Very nice. Back
The
on the
green
point.
one.
A god
Anyway.
versus the man who once beat a man who called himself a god.
Wow. The thing is that servants are like a different being. They're
They
almost like a
literally
different
are.
species. Yeah, it's like
I mean, Father is also he's not like human. He was
Well,
some kind of
He was
jar.
created from a flask. He was an entity of just like the scientist's blood. He made like a living creature that lived in a flask, and then he took a whole city of people. He made a transmutation circle like over the years, and literally after teaching Hohenheim alchemy,
Mhm.
he made a transmutation circle to make all 2,000 people from the city of Xerxes into a philosopher's stone, and made himself a body,
Mhm.
and literally his whole body was nothing but a philosopher's stone. So
okay. So, I think an important question to ask is: could Gilgamesh defeat Father?
No.
no,
No.
No.
No. Like,
I don't
Shiro
think
beat
so either.
Gilgamesh. Don't get me wrong.
But that's what I'm saying. If the answer was yes, right?
However,
then
the reason
Shiro
why
wins.
Gilgamesh didn't beat Shiro is because Shiro outsmarted Gilgamesh. That's the thing. Shiro,
but I feel like Father would outsmart Gilgamesh.
Father would outsmart Gilgamesh
Yeah.
too. It's easy
Yeah,
like that.
but somewhat, this is something towards me. His arrogance would be a little bit of a Father's downfall. His arrogance would be there, but his smarts would still be around. It's like Edward and Alphonse. They literally, in a handful of times, like they should have died towards Father, but Father showed pity. because he was like, oh, these are two specimens that I want alive
Yeah.
because they've seen the Eye of Truth and all that. So father kept them alive, and
Well, you see, the thing is with the arrogance is Gilgamesh was just as arrogant.
Yeah.
And what happened
If not
when
more.
Gilgamesh thought Shiro was down for the count, cut his dang arm off.
yeah,
Ooh.
Dude, I will say that final battle between them is pretty epic, man.
yeah,
I did love that.
Yeah.
That nice, well placed shot.
Yeah.
Like Gilgamesh is getting sucked into the ground, all of a sudden just arrow right to the
'Kay.
face.
Right.
So what is the concise in this group?
Yeah, I think, well, just based on our comments and what it seems like everyone is. Well, should we all say it at the same time?
Like I know what I'm going for.
I already know my answer.
and him
I
and him
also
and I are
have
gonna
an
be
answer.
different. I know it right now.
All right. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Father.
Shiro.
Two Shiro,
Really?
two father.
Really?
That's crazy.
Who said Shiro?
Me and I think
You
who
two.
was it?
I said
You
Shiro.
two said
So it was him and
Shiro.
I said father.
I also said father.
This one, I was thinking
Whoa.
this one actually might be a tie to me.
It's an indecisive in this group. We might need to bring a fifth member into this,
Yeah.
just for like a off-topic person who
Mm.
could bring in their opinion. So we'll need to bring this table back, and we'll need to bring a fifth person in.
Because they both have such amazing abilities.
Yeah, and they're also very.
And like Shiro could copy almost everything as long as he can see it, trace on kind of deal. But like, at the same time,
It depends
this
on the,
just depends.
it depends on the
Yeah,
universe as
okay,
well, because it varies per universe.
Like if we were talking about Shiro, the actual kid, no, gone in
No,
an
no,
instant.
no. Yeah,
He
yeah.
can barely hold two blades for a minute.
That's not gonna.
And he gets stronger and stronger and stronger. However,
Of course.
servant Emiya with a master, which is what I'm implying here.
That's not fair. Like that's not fair.
Like without a master.
But I mean,
without a
father-
master, father would just wait it
It's
out,
also not
Yeah.
fair.
and then Shiro would disappear.
that's the thing.
However,
so
Well, we thought Shiro had disappeared, and then guess what?
Well,
There's an
but
arrow to
then-
the face.
but this is like the same thing with the Batman versus Superman thing, right? I think the one thing kind of like one variable kind of like chooses, and
Morals?
that's whether or not they have like preparation time. Because if father had preparation time, Shiro it's like it's over, right? Because if they both have preparation time, father's just gonna prepare better. But if they don't have preparation time and it's like spontaneous first time meeting, I think Shiro has a way better chance at winning.
I would honestly approach this as a no preparation time, because when I think of kind of things, I think like death battle, where it's like you know
Okay.
the skill set, you know what they do,
Uh-huh.
they just meet each other and fight.
Yeah, then I think
But I
in that situation, I think Shiro would win.
No, I think father would still have an upper hand because with the ability of the Philosopher's Stone, he basically can make himself a force field where nothing touches him. Like, for real, nothing touches him. Like, Edward, Alphonse, all these people who tried to attack him, nothing. Rocks weren't even hitting him. Nothing could
Can
penetrate
Shiro
him.
create things away
However-
from himself?
Yes. Actually,
So why
well,
wouldn't he
can
just
control
make
things
it
away from that,
inside the
because
force
when
field?
he's in the reality marble of unlimited blade works, he can control every single sword.
Yeah.
Depending on the vicinity of that force field, say that he walks over a sword because he doesn't know that Shiro can control everything.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
can just flick a sword out of the ground that he's walking on and then stab it.
And we already established that he's arrogant enough to have ignored that sword.
But I feel like it depends on the universe as well. If it was in Fate's world, yeah, Shiro wins.
Yeah,
But if
that's true.
it's in Father's world, father wins.
Why
mean,
would father
either
win
way-
in his
but-
world?
like
Either
as
way,
a
it
as
would
a
end
servant,
up technically in Fate's world because of unlimited blade works.
yeah,
His last resort.
his
I feel like with the fight, it would have to be in a neutral area. It would have
Well,
to.
that's what I'm thinking.
well, but like the noble phantasm,
it's a
transports
reality
them
marble. It
to
transports
the-
them into that world.
yeah, it's one of Shiro's abilities specifically to transport them into
Oh.
that world to fight.
And that's why I think that would win, because it's the same landscape that Shiro has spent thousands of years, millennia in, after he had passed away.
Which
I think
is
we have our conclusion.
yeah.
I'm still up in the air about it. I'm still up in the air.
That's okay.
Like,
It's
don't get me wrong,
majority
I
vote.
understand everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the thing is, like I said, father too. So like, I
But
feel
father,
you.
even in his ultimate form, would be.
I just it's like an immovable rock being attacked by an unstoppable force. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's
Yes.
just
It all just
that's
depends on
legitimately how.
circumstances.
Yeah, exactly. Like, and so I think like the legitimate conclusion that we should come to is what we had proposed earlier was that being a tie and
Yeah.
bringing in a fifth person
Yeah.
later on.
Yeah.
Because again, it all depends on what it's at. If it was if Shiro could not use Unlimited Blade Works because he was in Full Metal Alchemist world, Shiro would die
Yeah, I
like
think.
that. However, if that was available, if Unlimited Blade Works was able to use and used, I'm sorry to say, but I don't think Father would really.
I feel like we are
know
putting
what's going
conditions to set up Father's win, but we have not set up a condition for Shiro to win.
Well, that's Unlimited
Well,
Blade
the
Works.
thing, yeah, that's the
Yeah.
condition, right?
That is the condition.
But the thing is, the problem is that Father doesn't have a move like that, right?
Yes.
But even without the move like that, it's like Father can win. Without the move, Shiro is like no chance. Like it goes from like a 5% chance to like maybe a little more than 5, but of like a 5% chance to like a 95% chance, just because he has that noble phantasm.
Mhm. And he's so familiar with that landscape.
Yeah, and
It's called Unlimited Blade Works for a
Literally.
reason. He control every single blade.
So if
I-
they just like set up right, neutral area, they come upon each other, they fight.
The biggest
no
condition onto
restrictions.
that, if there's no restrictions, that means Unlimited Blade Works is available.
yeah, that's true.
But that also means all of Father's abilities are available.
Yes.
We haven't put a limit on any of Father's abilities.
That's true.
We had to put a limit on Shiro's ability for
Yes.
him to lose. So I feel like Shiro wins. You know what I'm saying? We had to put a condition down. If Shiro, that's Shiro's
Yeah.
loss.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Like he
Mhm.
has to not have the noble phantasm to
Yeah.
lose.
If he does, he wins. That's what we were saying. So
Because while we all
since he
know that
does have
Shiro
it-
would definitely fight without the Phantasm for a while,
Mhm.
once the Phantasm starts, I feel like Father, even no matter how intelligent he is, would be a little thrown off.
Yeah, the pace will definitely change.
And that instant, if he shoots Father like he did Hercules,
yeah, that's
Would it make it messy?
well.
big boom, lot of fire.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not good.
Oh.
To put it
For the
in,
person
put it in your
getting hit.
terms,
Oh.
it's like a Dragon Slayer Great Bow with an exploding arrow.
No. That's not allowed.
Stop it.
That's pretty much what happened,
Yeah.
and I loved every second of it.
I still,
yeah.
still want to bring a fifth person in
That's all right. All right.
because honestly, in with Father, everything was able to be blocked. Everything. He was able to block. He blocked mortar. He blocked explosions. He blocked fire. He blocked
But
everything.
can he block something
From
that's
my
already
moral.
inside?
How is it getting inside? That's the question.
What is the vicinity of the force field?
It could literally be his skin.
If it is his skin,
Dang.
it's going to be more difficult.
It literally could be
Yeah.
like
But Shiro could copy that, to the best of my knowledge.
To the best of his
So he would have
ability.
the exact
Yeah,
same
yeah.
thing.
You-
So Father
you
can't do
probably
anything
wouldn't
to
have the
him.
exact
But
same.
Shio couldn't do anything to Father.
So it would be another tie.
It would be a
that's the thing.
stalemate,
Then the
yeah.
phantasm starts, and then it's no longer a draw, right?
Well, no, if they both
no.
have that force field and the phantasm is released, it's still a draw.
Yeah, Shiro has unlimited offense and Father has unlimited defense.
Oh.
You know, like that's what
And
it
then
comes
if
down
Shiro
to.
copies that unlimited defense,
Then it's unlimited
then it's just-
defense and offense. But the thing is, Father also has unlimited offense.
yeah.
Because he's God, basically.
And that being said, if they both have that force field, even in Unlimited Blade Works, it would just end out to be a draw because
Yeah.
nothing can touch each other.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
That
How
was
was
good.
Father defeated? How was Shiro defeated? No. You said Shiro wasn't defeated. He
Depends
was
on
just
your
like ran
conception of
away.
defeat.
Yeah.
Did Shiro get killed by a person? No. No, he did not. Shiro was not beat by a person.
But he no longer here.
He had to disappear because his master was killed and he refused to make another pact. He could have stayed had he made another pact with Reem. And we also do forget about the amulet.
Of
Yeah.
course.
But the thing is with that,
Tensions are rising in this heated battle.
and I
It's
love
been
this.
a while
This is
since
great,
I've thought
man.
about Fate. I haven't thought about Fate in a long
Fate is
time.
honestly
I
my
was
second
silly.
favorite series.
Have you tried the?
What's your first?
You don't.
One Piece?
You don't have a Switch, do you?
You're a
I
beautiful
don't,
person.
sadly.
I was gonna say.
Thank you.
But you have a PS4, right?
Yes, I do.
Do you have the Fate Extella?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like
Fate Extella.
It's like
His mind is being blown.
what's it called, dude?
I was
Uh,
hoping for that.
Like Orochi Warriors, like Dynasty Warriors, but with Fate.
I was hoping for a
Yeah.
Fate game.
Yeah, yeah, it's
and
out.
the thing is, like, you get a bunch of.
It's like
yeah,
30 bucks
it's
or
already
something.
out.
Wow.
You get like there's a bunch of different storylines where you get to follow different characters'
Mm-hmm.
storylines, and it's awesome, man.
It's like I've got a Fate
it's
game
awesome.
on my phone right now. It's called Fate Grand Order.
Yeah, Fate Grand Order.
And my
used to
two
play
main
that one,
characters,
actually.
one that I'd forgotten about this time, that could decimate Father,
Oh,
Kiritsugu,
Yeah,
the origin bullet.
that's not. See, okay, all right.
I'll
know.
tell you why it decimates father. If you remember the origin bullet, it turns whatever magic is being used against the user and kills them.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was gonna. What I was gonna say was, I know I said it's not fair against Shiro, but that's like
It's like
a god killer bullet, you know.
That is a god killer bullet, exactly, and it was used as such.
Yeah.
However, Kiritsugu doesn't have any powers like Emiya does, so he doesn't have that unlimited defense. If father gets
That's
in,
true.
It's $25 at GameStop.
But if you have
So-
that one shot, it's a
but
win.
if you had that one shot, which Kiritsugu is an assassin trained to be able to do that, is an immediate win.
Yeah.
Because it turns whatever magic is being used against that.
Mm-hmm.
And he's
However, Kiritsugu is not my
immediately-
choice. It's
That's
it's
true.
Shiro.
Okay. So
It was either Shiro, Goku, or Luffy.
Oh man,
Oh,
I
Ruffy.
love One Piece so much.
One Piece is my favorite.
One Piece
That's
is
the thing.
amazing. I've been reading One Piece. What? It's been over a decade for me.
Yeah, I am caught up on
Nice.
manga right now.
So am I, man. It's so good.
We're
right
gonna have a
now.
conversation after this.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm not up to date at all. I'm not a real big fan of One Piece, but that's just my opinion.
That's okay. I love you.
Yeah.
That's
Oh.
enough.
What about you?
You're not
Are you
even
caught
up-
up on One Piece?
What?
Are
How
you
many?
caught up on One Piece?
I'm a few chapters behind.
Yeah.
Few chapters. How many?
He
is it?
keeps up.
I'd
Like,
say
maybe 4 or
yeah,
5.
4 or 5. Maybe.
I'm gonna show you an app that I have that is just absolutely amazing for it.
I'm ready. My body's ready.
Good.
Please don't be the same app I use.
Please be the
Manga
same.
What?
Manga Rock.
Oh, I actually used to use Manga
It's
Rock.
right there.
All
I
right,
use
I'm
Manga
working
Browser
this.
now.
Manga Browser. I'll look into that.
I've
But I
also
use
been
Manga
using
Rock
Manga
because
Browser.
you just download the definitive version and there's One Piece whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready.
Yeah. Well, the Manga Browser, so it's basically like a congregate app
Mm-hmm.
where you search for manga and then it gets the data for the manga from whatever website it can find it from,
Mm-hmm.
and then bring it like to the app.
But Manga
Onto
Rock
your
does that
phone.
too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Does it do?
It brings
That's
in
fair.
whatever the new chapter is from anywhere.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's like the same thing.
So I basically get a new chapter every Thursday because that's the
Yeah.
release date.
Me too,
Awesome.
dude. It's awesome.
Eh,
Do you get the Spanish chapters? Okay. In the Manga Browser will even pull in like other languages.
Well, I had a choice to choose other language, but I chose English.
Oh yeah, no. Well, it just brings them all in,
Mhm.
and then you just kind of have to click into it and be like, "That's Spanish."
I don't have that. I can choose whatever language I want off the bat.
That's awesome.
Spanish.
So I don't have to worry about clicking into a manga that's a different language.
If I didn't have like 70 manga on a list in Manga Browser, I would totally switch over to Manga Rock.
If it wasn't
Mhm.
already dedicated to this one girl, you'd be my girl. But I'm already dedicated. I'm
If
just
I
because
didn't
he's
love
too lazy.
already, maybe I'd love you.
there is 70 on there. I would not just want to leave.
You wouldn't have to leave
Yeah.
because you can get them all back on Manga Rock. It's just gonna take a
yeah,
little bit.
Mm.
yeah,
a
a
long
long time. But anyway,
Just because you have to sit there and
Yeah.
press the search button over and over.
It's like a Saturday.
well, plus like the names of the manga I've been reading recently is like Feng Chi Kang Lan and
Write
Hong
the,
Zhen Zizun. You know, like
write the exact names down,
yeah,
then switch over. That's what I'm thinking.
yeah.
That's just a lot of work.
I don't know. Well, plus I have webtoons.
That is a lot of work.
And webtoons is I
Lovely.
really love webtoons. I think
webtoons are meh. Like I have no doubt they're on Manga Rock. It's just I just don't go looking for them. You know.
Oh.
All the other mangas that I read are like done now.
Oh,
I read Fairy Tail all the way through.
okay.
I read Bleach, which was meh. I read all the way through the old Dragon Ball. Even
course.
the new Dragon Ball. The only manga of Dragon Ball that I haven't read is Super. Actually,
You haven't read the Super?
I'm watching the episodes on that one.
Oh, okay.
I'm not terribly far, but I am more than halfway. I think.
I am also not terribly far into Super.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I will say that's probably a lie because I'm at the Tournament of Power. Like,
I'm about to start it.
Okay.
Like the last thing I remember clearly, I know that I got farther than this. This is just the clearest one that sticks out in my head.
Mhm.
Frieza's revived and kills all the people.
Okay. That's
Brothers.
yo. Who did you see that coming?
What?
Frieza?
I didn't actually.
Cause Boo, I expected Boo to fail.
Oh, Majin Buu.
Yeah,
Okay.
Majin Buu. I expected him to not actually be in the tournament.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. I was like, he's gonna fall asleep again. Just watch.
Like, cause if he ends up being in the tournament, he's a liability. You know, like worse than Krillin.
What? No.
Not because of power, because of personality. It's straight up. It's like I'll do whatever I want to screw whoever says anything.
But if
to
there's
me.
Hercule there,
Then Hercule was there.
because Hercule is the only one that Boo will listen to. If Hercule says, Boo, please do this, Boo will.
Did you see when Boo kind of like transformed back into the skinny Boo version?
Yeah, and then it got fat again.
Yeah, but he like kind of knocked out. I think that's like last resort for Boo, right? But then as soon as he's knocked out, it's out. Like Boo's out. But anyway, like that's not important. What's important is like Frieza. What? Why? Why is Frieza? Why is it Frieza? Why did they bring Frieza back?
You know, they had to bring the most manipulative one back.
That's fair.
It makes the story so interesting.
Yeah,
though,
I do feel like I can never guess what Frieza's gonna do next.
because
like,
he's
truthfully.
Frieza, and he really is just like.
Is it a
What
boy?
am I
Is
gonna
it a
do?
girl? I don't know.
See,
Is it a transvestite?
I just don't keep up to date with Dragon Ball. So
I
that,
should have
Sorry,
revived
I'm a big
Ginyu.
Dragon Ball nerd.
yeah, I can tell you two are like
Okay,
you're
listen,
you're
listen
bromancing
here.
here.
Ginyu, no,
But he's the Purple Ranger.
Wait, what did you say?
no
Ginyu is the Purple Ranger.
You want Ginyu in the team?
Yeah,
Please no.
No.
but he's
No.
the
I'll
Purple
take the
Ranger.
frog that came into
I would-
Ginyu's body over Ginyu.
Yeah, because who would want Ginyu?
He'll be like the
Fair.
Eno of their team.
Yo, I would take. Ginyu has a member of his team. Ginyu has a member of his team that has an incredible ability. Wait, his name's like
Birder.
Guido or
Goldo.
something. Goldo, yeah. He is as long as he's holding his breath, time stops.
But that's as long as he's holding his breath.
I know, but it's
Have
like
you seen that short, squat little body? How long
you
can
could
he
train
really hold
your
his back?
lungs. He could train his lungs eventually. All I'm saying is like I would take him over Ginyu.
I
That's
would
all
too.
I'm saying.
I would take most of the Ginyu Force over Ginyu.
Yeah.
I would take most of the Frieza Force. I would take Raspberry over Ginyu. Just this little pea shooter.
Yeah, dude. I would take tattered up, black clothes, butt cheeks showing Raccoon over Ginyu.
What about Dende?
I would rather have black back than Goku. Or not Goku, sorry, than Ginyu.
Wow, wow, we're getting in some heated
That's a little too
debates here. Okay,
Stan Ginyu,
so
man.
to wrap this up, I'm gonna ask one final question. One final question. It's gonna be a little. Okay, you had to go in a fight. Who would you choose? You got two people that can be on your side, and you.
Okay.
Who would you bring?
So,
Done.
like, I just gotta bring two. Okay.
Oh.
Let's see what you got.
Carson.
First off, I'm going to start with the powerhouse of the team, Shanks, red hair. We don't know his full potential.
Okay.
He can literally scare a giant monster by staring at it. He's a Yonko for a reason that we don't know.
Oh.
He's got to have a
Oh.
whole ton of power.
Okay.
And I
yeah.
did not forget the support. Mansherry. The
Really?
healer.
Oh,
Because
man,
she
that's
can
good.
heal me. If anybody's damaged, she can heal.
That's good.
That's the thing.
You made the right move.
Okay.
She's
Okay.
she's basically like unlimited senzu beans.
I almost want to stay within the One Piece universe.
I did just because that's where all the best fighters that I know come from.
Okay, so the thing is, I love characters like Bellamy, right?
I love Bellamy.
I love Bellamy, but also I don't want him to fight next to me. You know, like, but I really love his ability. So
I wouldn't be practical in a fight like that.
yeah, I know. The thing is, like, some of my favorite characters are like Corazon and characters like that. Yeah, where it's like
My
in a
favorite
fight.
One Piece character is Law.
Law was the next person I was gonna say, but it's like in a very intense fight, unless Law is a god, right, with his timing and reactions
Dressrosa.
and stuff.
Dressrosa Law with Gamma Ray Knife.
Oh yeah. Put
It's a
Law in.
one shot.
Dude, okay, all right. The thing is,
I'm sorry, you two.
I'm a real.
And I'm just sitting here like you guys are discussing this whole thing about his characters, and we're just like, we got ours, and we're just gonna wait.
Yeah. I'm a
I
huge
don't
fan of
have mine.
Mihawk. I'm throwing
I'll
Mihawk
figure
in
it out.
there.
Figure it out.
Mihawk's a boy. Shanks is sparring partner. Like
Yeah, but
I don't
Mihawk,
think Mihawk is more powerful than Shanks.
Mihawk is a Shichibukai as
Yeah.
comparative to a Yonko.
Yeah, but like is Mihawk I don't think that's like fair. Because Crocodile is a Shichibukai, but you can't even compare Crocodile to Mihawk. Like, not even close. So like
Because
saying
if we're
a
talking raw
Shichibukai
power,
can't-
a Shichibukai is obviously going to be Mihawk, right? He's
Yeah.
he's the most obvious power, Shichibukai. However,
Well-
Yonkos, as described in the manga, are literally a step above the Shichibukai.
Well, but
They're
I
called
don't think-
Yonkos because they're the most renowned everything, pretty
I
much.
know, but like
Look
renowned
at Kaido.
is,
He's pretty much invincible. Big
True.
Mom. Jeez.
but like they're Yonko for particular reasons, right?
Yes.
It's not necessarily because they are the four most powerful beings in the pirate world.
If I remember correctly, didn't Whitebeard and Shanks... Well, I know that they were friends and everything. Like, they got along.
Right.
Shanks, the Yonko, and Whitebeard, the strongest man on the earth.
Yeah. They clash swords.
Yeah.
They split the sky.
And
And you
the
realize that
skies.
and Shanks didn't even falter.
Yeah.
One-handed.
I do.
Yeah, exactly.
His
he did
bad
it
hand.
one-handed.
The thing is,
With his bad hand.
I just
Got
didn't
some
want to
Princess Bride
take your
stuff right
guy,
there.
man. I just didn't want to take your character, okay? I'm trying to fight for Mihawk. I want the thing is I can't.
Pick your characters and
All right. Mihawk and Kuma. I love Kuma. Kuma.
but
Oh
Kuma
no.
now.
Yeah, no. No, old Kuma. Old before he was transformed into whatever he is now.
I
This
don't remember the
like,
exact name, but I know what
slave
you're talking about.
Bartholomew Kuma.
Yeah. Okay, so what about you?
I would choose Magellan. and-
Okay.
Yeah.
Are
yeah.
we, are we
It's a
all
good
going?
choice.
Are we
That's
all
a good
going
choice.
One Piece
We're
here?
all going One
Cause
Piece.
I don't know
Sorry,
One
dude,
Piece. Well,
You
fuck.
pick some One Piece characters and I can describe them for you.
I
With this
can-
help.
Yeah.
I don't know
yeah.
fucking One Piece
You got
characters.
to. Oh no, I have to change one.
Why?
Because Aokiji's my favorite One Piece character. Aokiji's my number one Piece character.
Okay.
I have to change both.
You know what?
Aokiji and Sabo. Okay,
I
that's
didn't
it.
even choose
Last one.
my favorite
Oh,
because I chose it based on their abilities and how
Okay,
they
that
would
makes
assist
sense.
me.
Pilly,
that makes sense.
please continue.
And Mercy
Sorry.
from Overwatch. No. Wait, what was his
Again,
name?
another
Yeah,
What was
that
his
works.
name? No. Your main.
Lucio.
Lucio. That's the replace Mercy with Lucio. Because
Okay.
he'll give a speed boost and
I mean,
that good
Mercy
heal.
can literally
Yeah, but
revive
if
you
I
from the
remember
dead.
correctly,
Nah, I'm not about that.
Lucio, I don't really know much about Overwatch, so please correct me if I'm wrong, but Lucio doesn't provide as much of a heal as Mercy does.
That's
and Mercy
true.
can literally bring you back from the dead.
100%
True.
You are correct.
So why choose a speed boost over basically Brooke's fruit?
So I would.
Because no one can touch
Man,
Magellan.
Dude, he
especially
didn't
who's
say
fast.
Mercy. The
They
only.
beat Magellan.
If they can beat Magellan, they gotta get through me, and I'm gonna be fast.
Because
Me,
Lucio.
me and Lucio, man, we're gonna.
The thing is, if you
Gonna
didn't
race
choose
around.
Mercy, man, Mercy's the only healer that I can't objectively make Lucio seem better because Mercy has the
Res.
second best healing. She has res. She has Valkyrie mode, right?
Oh,
so she can
fly.
Yeah, she can fly. She can like she has a gun. Like she has offensive capabilities.
Right.
It's
right.
all there,
Can I
right?
change it back?
I
I
like
don't-
how you started sitting here
Okay.
talking about something.
Well,
I
I
changed mine like
bro
4
power.
times.
Yeah, I'm gonna change that back. Mercy.
Like
is
I
the
was
right
on
choice.
again. I really don't know much about Overwatch, but even with my limited amount of knowledge about that, I was shocked that you would choose Lucio over Mercy.
It's just the speed boost. I thought it would be a good idea to have Magellan running around really
So,
fast.
If you're gonna
Poisoning
go with
everyone.
a speed boost, you should go with like.
But he already
Mage-
has Poison Road. He's
Yeah.
already fast.
Plus, you should go with like let's say you took Lucio, right, and then you took Carrot in her full moon form with Lucio.
Ooh.
Now that's crazy.
Ooh, because she's
Now
already
that's crazy.
insanely fast.
Yeah, with Lucio's speed boost on top of that.
Long story short, Carrot
Flash
and
with
her
Lucio?
full moon form. The full moon comes around. The reasons why minks hide during the night, or some of them do, because a full moon will transform them. Not transform them, but if they can learn to control it, kind of deal, then they'll have it happen like Carrot did, and it's insanely fast. She was hopping ship to ship
Ship
on
to
the
ship.
ocean.
Fast enough
Destroying-
that Brooke went to one ship and she was done with all the
Yeah.
other ones in
Yes.
the time that Brooke took
Yeah.
to take one.
Yeah.
I love
Fast.
seeing Brooke just like across the water because he weighs nothing, right?
Well,
He's
he does
like-
weigh something. He's just extremely
Right.
light.
And he's fast enough But it's like the perfect devil fruit to avoid the bane of devil fruits, other than ice, which is a
And light because of light mirror.
Oh, that's true.
my
And maybe
God.
lava
Lava.
because
Lava can't do something with well water.
it couldn't deal with the
he can just
ocean.
it would just solidify, right? It would cool, and
Exactly.
then just
Yeah,
solidify,
okay, yeah.
making a path.
Well, would it float?
Pretty much any Logia, because
Yeah.
most Logias can fly.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay, all right, that's
Oh,
fair.
like Crocodile can fly.
Crocodile.
Smoker can fly.
Yeah, crocodile doesn't even make sense to fly, and he can fly. That's
Why
sand.
can't the flame fruit fly?
Can't they just like?
Yeah, Ace should be able to fly.
Like, Ace was on a boat. Do you remember that chapter in Alabasta, right? Way back when
Yeah.
it was Smoker.
Yo,
and he
yeah,
flied for a
and-
second? Why
Oh,
can't he
dude.
fly all the time? He has the same ability.
And it's near
But that,
limitless, isn't it?
But that scene in the bar
Well, isn't his boat technically also faster?
is then if he were to fly.
Because it's powered by his fire, and it's insanely fast.
Yeah. I don't think he needs to. Plus, he's like he's the leader of his like section, you know.
He is a division leader, yes.
So like, it makes more
Can't be
sense
going off by
now.
himself.
Saying that out loud, it makes more sense now that he's using the ship.
Can I change Manchuri?
I'm not gonna stop you.
Is it okay?
I hope this once because everyone's done it.
Marco.
Marco.
Yeah,
Healing
there's your
ability
healing, yeah,
And the mythic Logia.
and he can fly, and he's a
Does he have a healing
seasoned
ability?
Yeah.
veteran.
Flames of Rebirth.
Mhm.
It heals people.
Literally,
himself.
in one of the latest chapters,
He used
it debuts him healing someone with his mythical powers.
Dope.
It's amazing because he's got like this little cross on his chest. He's like Dr. Marco. Like, it's pretty
I
great.
don't remember his alias. Anyway, Eli.
Yeah, it's not Dr. Marco, that's for sure. But yeah, so who
I'm
are your
just-
One Piece characters?
Fuck One Piece. I'm gonna say that right now.
Why you gotta be so mean to One
You're
Piece?
talking to 3 One Piece nerds, pal.
That's
Yeah,
You don't
y-
want to say that.
yeah.
This is a 3-piece right here.
Yeah, it's not the full thing, bitch.
Three Piece
Wow.
is nice enough.
So who
though.
did you choose?
So for I like Minato because
Okay.
Savage.
Oh, he was
That's
my
a good
favorite.
choice.
Minato he's the Yellow Flash. Whew,
Couldn't
he
beat Madara
Oof.
though.
He was my favorite.
Naruto. Wait, all right. Well, can we address that?
can we address
Wait, what
that
did he-
hard?
What did he say?
Can
He
we?
said Minato can't beat Madara.
Yeah, yes, I did say that.
Well, let's bring this
I'm
up.
ready.
I want to
I'm
bring
ready.
this. Okay. Tui,
Hit me with the facts.
you started with this.
3v1. 3v1.
Right.
Wait, I want to hear your argument.
I don't have one.
Oh my god.
Well, okay, wait.
I want to hear this argument.
Madara can he goes on par with the rival of speed, not quite as fast, but
The Raikage.
A would the Raikage would
Yeah.
go against Minato via the speeds, and Madara beat his ass
Okay, all
so many times. What's up with that?
But you
Cat-
but did
Have
you
you
see
seen
Minato
Minato's
fight
combo?
Raikage? Did you
No.
did you see the Minato fight the Raikage?
No.
No. You know why? Because the Raikage couldn't catch him.
Because
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Naruto.
Yeah.
The Raikage's even said, I think, in one of the episodes or one of the chapters, Naruto's faster. He's getting
That's
Naruto
true.
is fast.
Yeah,
Naruto
so
is
that's the
fast.
thing. That's the thing. I pick Minato.
Well, okay, wait. Faster than Minato or faster than the Raikage?
Fast. He's fast. I think he said he was like equal to better than Minato.
Yeah,
The fourth
equal,
Hokage.
equal or better.
Oh
I
yeah,
would say.
Yeah,
Naruto, like when he reaches that stage, yeah, he's that much faster.
Than Minato?
I think.
And the Raikage.
When he's Kurama form, heck yes.
Okay,
Stage
okay,
6
okay,
baths.
okay. You're talking like
he
full
does
cape form.
blur.
Yes,
He does
Okay.
do that thing where he
full
just
cape form.
All right.
blurs.
Yeah,
Because
when he
it's
literally
basically
just.
instant transmission.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
And I think my.
But Madara, dude.
If he can catch
There's
him
no
in the
way.
genjutsu, it's done.
There's no.
All right, let's say. All right, is this reincarnated Madara or just Madara?
Just Madara.
Nah.
No. Nope. Hands
Yo,
down, Minato.
Reincarnation was the reason why he had a chance.
You just gave him.
Wait,
You
what?
took it away.
Yeah, because when he had the Rinnegan along with the Sharingan, yes.
Yeah.
But Madara,
That's
Madara.
OP. And
No.
unlimited chakra and a body that doesn't
and when
die.
he turns
What?
into the sage,
Yeah.
No. After he dies, and then is resurrected.
Yeah, that's the reincarnation
that's
jutsu.
the
The forbidden
reincarnation,
reincarnation jutsu brings him back.
Reincarnation jutsu?
That's
Yeah.
Madara
Is that what
died.
it's called? I thought it was the
Madara
resurrection.
dead, dude.
Wait,
I now
resurrect and
understand.
reincarnate
I-
mean
I
the same
thought-
damn
I thought-
thing.
No.
Reincarnation means they're born into something different.
Yes.
Okay.
Resurrected.
Okay, I didn't know that.
I was just wrong in my terminology.
All right.
Okay,
Um,
well, I
that
mean,
makes
so
more
was
sense.
I.
I was like,
obviously.
excuse me.
But yeah.
Okay,
Okay, all right,
He,
with
he
the
stands a chance
reincarnation-
with the resurrected Madara.
Okay, all right. Is this Sage of
Six path.
Sage of Six Paths Madara?
Or just resurrected.
Yeah, or just
I feel. I
I
feel
mean,
like he.
even-
I feel like
I
you're.
feel like I have to give him Sage Mode to put him any kind of contest. So
I
Sage
don't
Mode.
know, because
Has half of the Nine Tails.
Yeah, Minato also
Has once.
what is the correct term?
So if you got-
Reincarnated?
Sealed?
Seal?
He did the death
I mean,
seal.
when they are
Yeah.
brought back from the
I reanimated.
yeah,
That's
that is
his
the correct term.
last chance against Madara.
Yeah.
If he gets the death seal on Madara, done.
oh yeah, that's it.
Ooh.
That's like an
But if Madara can get the
instant
Genjutsu, it's also done.
Yeah, but Minato
Okay,
is
but-
literally the yellow flash because he just
Yeah,
zips
And
around.
Minato also.
He can
would
literally get
avoid
right
that.
behind him, hit the death seal, and Madara's done.
Yeah.
But wouldn't he also lose in that instance? Then it would become a draw.
Well, see,
Not
the thing is, he did the same.
necessarily.
It wouldn't become a draw because it is a victory. However, he does lose his life. A victory does not necessarily entail that the victor lives.
That's true. Like
Touché,
I would say,
touché. Good
I would say Minato and Kushina.
Yes.
Kushina.
I would say Minato and Kushina won against the Nine Tails demon, but
Oh,
they
when they died.
both died.
Yes.
Touche. Good point.
Because
Good point.
Because Kurama was destroying the Leaf Village until they did that,
Yeah.
and they died. Yeah.
But they saved their
But
son.
they saved their
not.
son.
They didn't just save the sun. They saved the
Yeah.
city.
That's true.
Mm.
I mean, the son was abused, neglected, basically left in the streets to like fend for himself.
But he was cute as hell.
You know.
As Eli would say, it builds character.
Yeah.
Yo, it's crazy how
my God.
Naruto and Boruto are so different. Like growing up,
Yeah.
you know.
Those continuation series. Everybody always ragging on them, but they're the
But
better ones.
Boruto, the thing is, like Boruto has a way better life, and he's such a worse person. Like
That's why.
and
Entitlement. Naruto
yeah.
was humble because of what he had.
yeah, which was nothing.
Or well, didn't have. Technically.
He had nothing, but
The
but
lack
he
of
grew
everything.
up. But he grew to be a person with something.
Mm-hmm.
And
Friendship.
And he valued that, unlike Boruto, who was born. All right. So who's your second character?
My second character,
You,
Hmm.
Minato, and
I'd probably go with. That there's a lot in my head. Like there's a toss up.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking either, Hinata or I was thinking. To be honest, if I had to, I'd probably pick Sakura from Boruto when she was way more into like her healings
Yeah. Yeah.
for a healer.
Sakura. The thing is, you know what sucks?
I think you're the only one that didn't choose a healer.
you know. Yeah. You know what
Basically,
sucks
you-
though?
Are you giving me that
Yo,
face?
I got Aokiji.
Sakura
He's
sucks.
not a healer.
I know, and Bartholomew Kuma. I don't. You guys are frozen or dead.
That's
Kuma
true.
doesn't kill.
That's
I
true.
know, dude. Alright, whatever. Okay.
Kuma
I
sends
lose
them to
this
different
one.
islands.
All I'm saying is, dang, I was gonna say something before, but now I forgot because
Because Sakura sucks.
my character choices were being ridiculed.
No.
Oh right, Sakura. It sucks. You know what? No. That's not. Well, you know what sucks? Is when it takes an entire first series to show off one badass moment for Sakura, whooping Sasori's ass, and then not giving her anything else to the end of the series. And then
I
in
wonder
Boruto,
See, that's
she's
the-
a monster. Dude.
See, that's the writers. That's the writers on that. That's their own fault.
Correct.
They created her as a character. In that character arc, she sucked. That is fact. She
But
had
we're
a good
talking
moment.
about-
I will admit
We're
this.
talking about Boruto sauce.
I know nothing about it. I hope she's good.
In
She-
Boruto,
awesome.
she's a monster.
Yeah, she's like what I
Like,
wanted
she
her
could take
to
on
be.
Sasuke
in
and or
Naruto.
Sakura, or Sasuke and or Naruto. What about
No one can do
Shikamaru?
No, yeah, the only people that can take on Naruto and Sasuke are Naruto and Sasuke.
what about Shikamaru? Could she
At,
take
at
on
the point that
Shikamaru?
Sasuke's at, she has surpassed Tsunade.
But could she take out Shikamaru
Sakura?
Yeah.
Like
alone?
Hokage
1v1?
advisor Shikamaru?
Yes.
I don't know, man.
Could she take
Shikamaru
on?
has very wise
Temari.
battle tactics.
I-
That's
Yeah.
the
What about
thing.
Gaara?
the thing is, Shikamaru even
Don't
without
bring
the
my
shadow
favorite Naruto
technique.
character into this.
I'm just saying,
What?
like in
That's
a world
awesome.
of
Gaara.
in a
Gaara's
world of
amazing.
badasses, in a world of like amazing badasses, if you are sufficient, you suck.
Okay, well, I think it
She is
depends on what
lesser
you're
than the
sufficient
others.
in, right? Because like
Touche.
if you look, if you take a look at Tsunade, it's like she's a healer
Yeah, she sucks.
first and foremost, right? But she's still like she can still whoop
Hold up.
most people in
Hold up.
Naruto world's ass.
Hold up.
Mm.
Okay, listen here, pal.
I'm ready.
So you think Sakura sucks because she's a healer?
That
What? No, like I heard him say. First and foremost, she's a healer. Yeah, that's why she sucks.
Whoa.
No.
Oh, okay. All right,
I'm
yeah.
turning on you right now.
I'm ready.
Because you
I'm
know
okay,
what?
Let's do it. My dick's
In Boruto, she's a monster, and not only that, just like Tsunade, she can literally break the earth with her fists.
so it's like in the
In
Along
comparison
with
to
being able to heal you.
everyone else, though, in comparison to everyone else, is she the bottom rung?
No.
In Boruto, no.
No. Who is?
Who is?
You can't count
I mean,
Ino. She's a
let's
flower
throw-
shop owner now.
Let's throw Kiba down there.
Ino is
Ooh,
Let's
counting.
throw
in-
Shino down there.
Okay.
Let's throw.
Shino, a teacher?
Yeah, she.
It's
Shino was
not
massive.
even their fault.
Okay,
It's
okay, yeah.
the development they got during the story. You know what I'm saying? Like if the story paid more attention to them as characters, they would be better than they are.
Yeah.
Like Rock
Yeah.
Lee, amazing. I love Rock Lee.
The drunken fist.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
But
It
that's-
took 3 Jonin to hold that motherfucker
Yeah.
down.
As
Also,
my
like,
buddy
I
Mason
even-
would say, he is the sinister Mr. Fister. All credits for that go to my friend Mason. He's bestowed that name. in multiple
Mason,
instances.
Mason, good guy, good guy.
I like it.
Minato and Sakura
Yeah,
from Boruto.
Wise choices.
Yeah.
In the sense that Minato is fast, and you do have a healer.
A healer that can also act as literally a physical guard for you.
Against.
However, who did you
by-
choose? Magellan, right?
I chose Magellan and Mercy.
Magellan
what about you?
Mercy. I chose Aokiji and Bartholomew Kuma.
You know what the downfall is?
Bartholomew Kuma is a good person.
No. Hockey.
Hockey.
Yo, okay, but who here out of your
Marco.
you chose One Piece characters, dude.
Marco is a Zoan, yes. A
Okay,
mythical
wait,
Zoan
alright.
that acts like a Logia in the sense where if he turns his guard on, no attack that does not have Hockey equipped can hit him.
Same thing with Aokiji though.
Logias
Same thing with
and Logias
Magellan,
can go
though.
head to head. That's the thing. However, it is fire against ice again.
Dang.
Remember what
Okay,
happened last
alright.
time? Something
Okay, final
like that
points.
happened?
Yeah.
Final points.
Yeah.
Punk hazard.
We're gonna
happened.
wrap
Punk
this-
hazard happened, yeah. the
Okay,
whole
we're gonna wrap
island
this
is,
up. We're gonna wrap this up.
Right.
Great arguments, great debates. This has been actually one of the best debates we've had so far on the show.
Who's the first to get taken out?
Who?
Which character would get taken out first? Sakura. 100%. No doubt.
Maybe.
Who else? Who else? Mercy?
I
She
was
was taken
gonna
by
I would have
say.
guessed Mercy.
I would guess Mercy first.
Ooh.
So,
Ooh.
actually, maybe
Magellan
I
with
might
it?
I might be the last person with 2 people left. Because why wouldn't the healers be the first focus?
True.
Why
True.
wouldn't you take out the healers first?
Yeah, but you're going to have a very
Right.
hard time killing Marco.
You are.
That's true.
You
So
are.
I would have 2 people
That's
for
true.
a long while, especially if Marco and Aokiji are head to head and tied. That leaves only one person for us technically.
Shanks.
That's true.
And Shanks,
Wins.
And
if you think Magellan is going to stand a chance
No,
against
no,
Shanks,
no,
I'm
no,
sorry,
no.
but you're sorry.
That's
Shanks
not
has
happening,
to.
dude.
No, he
That's
was a
not
toy.
happening, dude.
You don't even have to touch him. You
Shanks-
can look at him too hard.
dude, he could walk into Impale Down and
Conquer
walk.
Rocky.
He could just walk through that place. Like, oh yeah, I just wanted to look around.
Again,
None of
the
you can
thing
stop
with Shanks
me.
is, especially for you, he is so unknowingly and terrifyingly powerful to the point where he has looked at people and made them quiver.
Yeah, I know. I've seen the movies. I've seen some stuff.
Give him back
You've
down.
seen the first few episodes, right?
Yeah,
You remember the serpent?
yeah,
His power's only grown since then.
yeah. I'm not shocked about that.
Broken.
But I'm gonna wrap. We're gonna wrap this up.
Okay.
I wanna thank you all for coming.
Good day.
It's been fun. As always, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit that like button if you like the debates. For final question for the comments, who would you bring into a fight? Who would be the 2 people you bring in?
I want to see what the comments would say about our Shiro versus father.
Yeah, leave a comment on that. Which one do you think would win, Shiro or father? Which one? You can fix it if you want. I don't care. If you know the characters, leave a comment. And as always,
And even if you don't, just based off the arguments, who would you choose?
yeah, who would you choose out of the arguments? I'm Eli from the Kingdom Note Studios, and this is the KNS Podcast. Hope you guys have a great day.